Hola gang, and welcome to Old Nerd Reviews. You're on Twitch and on YouTube. What's up, babies? See everybody talking it up. Let me go over to the chat and welcome you to the chat. Michael Boyce in the house. Welcome, sir. Steve is here. Welcome. Eric, one of our mods, Steve being the other. Thank you, gentlemen, being here to keep the chat classy. We've got Jerome. Hello. Let's see, scrolling on down. Vengeance, how you doing, sir? Jackson's 45s, how you doing? Off Kilter, welcome to the stream. Beth Ann, how are you? Beth Ann, over on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. And KC's in the house too on Twitch. Welcome. And John McCormick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. DHP3, welcome. Our table's here. No coffee yet for you. Well, there's always time. Welcome to the stream, our table. John Herman, how you doing? And I think that, oh, Michael Boyce. No, I already said Michael Boyce. Well, hello again, Michael Boyce. Anyway, welcome to the chat, everybody.
Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
Grab your coffee.
There's coffee in that nebula.
And if you don't have your coffee, you get coffee from the nebula. Hey! Thank you for the host, Gores. I can't get used to calling you that name. It's so different. Oh, Casey's having French toast and sausage. Breakfast is good no matter the time of day. Doesn't matter to me. I'll eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So anyway, how y'all doing? Today, I'm going to take these off here pretty quick. First of all, tonight we're going for at least 2 hours. First hour is going to be the chat. Second hour, we're going to be doing stuff that I usually do over on Twitch for an hour. So, that being said, I've got a vote for you. Vote's going to last for a half hour before I take the results. Let me find my mouse there. And if you can stick around for the second hour, I'm going to ask you, what do you want me to play? You got two choices. Two of the regulars that we usually play over on Twitch, either My Time at Portia or Star Trek Adversaries. So you can vote, and whoever gets the most votes, that's what we're playing second. So, and it starts right now. Here we go. So there it is. So you type in exclamation vote and then either 0 for My Time at Portia or 1 for Star Trek Adversaries. Like I said, that'll go for a half hour. And then we're going to play. So yeah. Thank you. I think I will stick to calling you Vengeance. Today, let me go over to the desktop. Today is National Fudge Day. National Fudge Day. And I'm not much of a person that likes fudge. As I got older, chocolate really wasn't a big thing to me. By the way, I haven't got coffee tonight. I've got a double gulp of Coke. I heard Michael was grabbed some RC over the store. So I got a double gulp. Because I figure if I'm going to go more than an hour, I'm going to need something long term to drink. So, anyway, National Fudge Day. Let's find out some fudgy facts. Fudge is a type of Western confectionery which is usually very sweet and extremely rich. It's made by mixing sugar, butter, milk, and heating it to a soft ball stage at 240 degrees Fahrenheit, and then beating the mixture, beat it while it cools so that it acquires a smooth, creamy consistency. Many variations with other flavoring added are possible. The components of fudge are very similar to the traditional recipe for tablet, which is noted in the household book of Lady Grizzle Folly. The term fudge is often used in the UK for a softer variant of the tablet recipe. So, Michael, are you familiar with tablet? Does that mean anything to you? I mean, I've never heard of tablet, but it sounds like it's a UK thing. And then on and on. So anyway, National Fudge Day. That's what it is. Speaking of yummy stuff, I heard a few of you are talking about the what is it? The pickle juice slush. Now, I saw Mr. Happy 0121, and he didn't care for it. And I watched Dame's, and he definitely didn't care for it. Of course, Dame is a little over the top dramatic, so I'm wondering how much of that was the drama queen in him and how much of it he really, really hated or just didn't like it. I don't know. Team Amble, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Ooh, I like Dove chocolate too. That's good stuff. Ghirardelli is actually my favorite. Hey, TJ Hooker's in the house. How you doing? Oh, who cut the freaking cheese? I have a feeling it was Vengeance who left his socks in the fountain at Porsche. You're disgusting. Jackson, no, I'd really rather not talk about politics. I'd rather keep it very light because that's what we do here. We come here to, I mean, we can rant and rave about certain things, but I mean, politics is just too, I mean, it's just too much for a stream. It just gets everybody bummed out. So, and then I watched Ian K, and his reaction. Now, he gave it a 7 out of 10. And sometimes I wonder about Ian. Ian, are you out there?
Let's go in and peep this out.
See, Ian will peep out anything. Sometimes it makes me wonder, how much did Sonic pay him off to give that thing a 7 out of 10? Because it sounds to me like the same drunk janitor who created the Oreos, the Swedish Fish Oreos, created this monstrosity. I don't know if I'm going to go do it. I may. I haven't decided yet, but I may. Hey, Xbox fanatic, welcome to the stream. Yeah, be no time for vengeance. Pay off. Yeah. Hey, Ian, here's some money. Say this is pretty good. I mean, you don't have to put it over the top, of course, to make it very obvious that we've paid you off, but, you know, give it a fair rating. Okay. Thank you for all that money. I give the pickle juice slush at Sonic a 7 out of 10. Sure you do, Ian. Sure you do. I'm just busting his chops. I don't think. Let's keep it at I don't think he's paid off. I can't be sure. I don't think. Anyone watching the World Cup? Hey, James. Welcome to the stream, sir. I should be. I love soccer. Bribe time. Have you tried the Community Coffee's New Orleans blend? I've never heard of Community Coffee. That's a brand or a table? No, I've never had it. One thing that I am looking for is there's a Portland Trailblazer. It's called a Blazer's Blend of coffee. I haven't found it yet, but I'm still looking for it. Hey, Moneyball, welcome to the stream over on Twitch. No, I didn't figure out the police thing. If you guys haven't seen that video, we talked about it on Twitch a couple days ago. At about 7 a.m. in the morning, I caught coming in from, where was I at? Winco or something like that. Anyway, I was coming into the apartments and I caught about 6 police cars all lined up. And I'm going, what the crap's going on? So I go in the house. I'm kind of checking it out because the cops are coming out of the cars. They're all in tactical gear, the heavy duty stuff. And some of them have got their helmets on. I'm going, what the heck? Somebody got into her trunk, and I'm going, wait, I know what's back there. Like rifles are back there, right? But I didn't see anything pulled out. So anyway, I'm watching them all talk to this one guy. And I go inside, and I'm watching him through the window. And all of a sudden, I see these cops start to pull out their rifles. And some guy, one of them pulls out a shield, a full body shield. And I'm going, what the hell? What's going on? And so I grabbed my camera, going, okay, I'm gonna get footage of this because I know from past experience that if I get footage that nobody else has, a lot of times the news will contact me and ask me to pick it up. So anyway, I'm watching this thing unfold outside, and then all these cops are all moving together with the shield and a bullhorn and with rifles drawn. One of them crosses in front of me over on this side, and they go up the stairs to this one apartment and starts calling this guy out, tells him to come out with nothing in his hands. And they're knocking. They're just knocking. So they do this for like 5 minutes. Nothing happens. And so they all come back downstairs. They go over and talk to that guy again, and then they get in their vehicles and leave. I have no idea what's going on. And then later, one thing that I can tell you that I didn't know before is that maintenance went upstairs, went in the house. I saw them doing something to the door. And then they went out on their balcony and did something to the door of their storage area out on their balcony. That's the last I saw. I actually went up to the door to see if there was a note on it or something or any kind of indication of what's going on. Nothing. And it's been quiet since. So I don't have a clue. No, I have never been to San Francisco. Never, ever. The only places in California I've been is... actually, the only one place I've been is I've been in Anaheim. Once for Disneyland and another time for VidCon. I'm going up to chat if you're wondering what I'm doing. Yeah, I noticed. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome to the stream. I noticed that Ian's grown a beard. Actually, he looks pretty good in that. If he keeps it like that, if he grows it out bushy, I don't know. But if he keeps it like that, it looks pretty good on him. Hey, Paul. So the Blazers blend is at Stumptown. So... I mean, like I said, I've been looking for it. So obviously it's not in the stores. So only at Stumptown? That seems kind of short-sighted. I don't know why they wouldn't put it into the stores. I would think that people would buy that. Yeah, if you guys want to see that video, it's over on my Chawman channel, the Chawman channel. Just type in Chawman channel, CHAWMAN on YouTube, and it's right there. You can also see it. I posted it to my Twitter and to my Facebook. Well, they didn't do much, CJ or TJ. They didn't do much. They came up and knocked and then left. God, knowing the way things are going these days, they probably came up because his dog pooped on the lawn or something like that. Oh, Paul. Bearded Ian equals evil Spock. That's classic. I love it. Well, thank you, TJ. It was definitely time for a haircut. My hair was getting way out of line. Wouldn't cooperate. That's what I'm wondering, Paul. That's the only thing that entered my mind is maybe they probably changed his locks. But see, usually when something big happens like that, they put like a note on the door that says you cannot enter this apartment, and if you do, it's a violation. You'll be arrested. But that's why I went up to see if there was anything on the door, but nothing. I didn't see anything. How come during every police incident, 2 or more cruisers come up to do one officer's job? Good question. Good question. We could talk about that a lot. Where can you find the Simpsons Tic Tacs in Florida? Hi, Debbie. Welcome to the stream. The only place that I found the Simpsons Tic Tacs was at 7-Eleven. I haven't seen them any other place. And now they're gone. I'm thinking that people got them out of curiosity. Hopefully they just got them to collect them because they're icky. They're really icky. Oh, farts to you, Vengeance. Okay, let's see. I was watching ROH before the stream started, and I just noticed that Bubba Ray Dudley's on there. And the crowd at ROH is hot. Holy crap. Compared to like these huge places that WWE holds events, and the crowds are like, nope, I'm not going to do nothing. ROH crowds are still hot. I mean, a lot of screaming, a lot of yelling. Pretty cool. But yeah, Bubba Ray Dudley and All In is coming up in September. Old Cody Rhodes bringing the old school stuff back, hopefully. Hey, Griffin Gaming, welcome to the stream. How are you? So John's only seen the Simpsons Tic Tacs at 7-Eleven too. A stinky feet flavored Sonic slush now. More than likely that'll happen. I mean, just go ahead and whisper to the drunk janitor that is obviously working for them, and he'll go ahead and pass it along to their board. Hey, let's do this stinky sock slush, okay? Or stinky feet. Either one. Hey, that's right. You're a wrestling fan, our table. Yeah, I really do want to see that event. Yeah, I mean, it's just soap operas. I mean, it's always been like that to a point. I mean, WWE is way over the freaking top now. But, it's just like watching anything else. When people go ahead and slam you for watching wrestling, it's just like, then why do you watch movies? Why do you watch TV shows? You do that to be entertained. That's what I do. I watch wrestling to be entertained. It's fun. Combat Pro Wrestling. I have heard of it. I don't know if I've ever seen it, Moneyball. Don't know. Thinking about the YouTubers boxing KSI versus Logan Paul. I have no idea what that is, James. Anybody else know what James is talking about? Tiger blood? Are you serious? There is a tiger blood? Really? It's Sonic? Okay. I gotta go check this out. Hold on. Come here. Stupid mouse. Here. Sonic. Let's go and see. Go back to the desktop. Let's make sure that, yep, it's coming. Okay. So now there's snow cone slushes. Oh, I bet that dark one. Oh, the dark one is. No, don't look for my location. Holy crap, I swear. I hate places that do that. I want just information about the friggin' slushes. I don't want you to find my location and crap. I hate websites who do that. It's just horrible. It's just like, just friggin', if I want to find out the closest place to me, I'll go to your locations link. Don't like force it on me, because I don't care sometimes. Most of the time I don't care. I just want information. It's very intrusive. So this is the tiger's blood. And there's the pickle juice. Bahama Mama and Blue Hawaiian. That's a curiosity. I wonder what that Bahama Mama is. Blue Hawaiian is probably like a blue raspberry or something. And what's, so have you had the tiger's blood? Our table? Oh, obviously you have. You said it's great. What's it taste like? Money, sweaty balls, slushy. I love that skit. That's funny. When SNL was still pretty funny. Strawberry and coconut. Tiger's blood. The tiger's blood is strawberry and coconut? That sounds like a weird name for a strawberry coconut something. All right, James, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good evening. I will see you next time. Appreciate it. Try the Sourdough King Chicken Club. I was looking at that, Debbie. I have that on my list. My ex-wife, Bahama Mama. That's a weird name for something that's strawberry and coconut. Tiger's blood. Huh. I don't know what I'd call something like that, but it definitely wouldn't be tiger's blood. But you liked it. I may have to try that just out of curiosity. Now you got my interest piqued. By the way, let's see how our poll is doing. Okay, so we've got 2 for Portia. You guys, that's all the people that voted. Vote. Unless you're not going to be around. And unless you really don't care. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you just want to hang out while we play. Either way. But anyway, that's... I wish I could bring this up again. But anyway, if we're going to go into a second hour and we're going to do some gameplay like we do over on Twitch. So if you want to see me play Portia, you do !vote space 0 or Star Trek Adversaries !vote space 1. I wish I could bring that up again. They should make a way that I can do that, but I don't see. Steve voted for Star Trek. Really? Didn't come through. Try it again, Steve. Maybe the syntax was wrong. See, I'm trying to refresh and I don't see. Yeah, I saw a bunch of you guys vote. And okay, now I've got two Star Trek votes. So we've got 2-2. Yeah, I may just have to watch this because I don't know if this is exactly working right. It should be. Okay, now I've got 3 for Portia, so it seems to be working right. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I've got 3 votes for Portia, 2 for Star Trek Adversaries. Yep. So how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? What y'all up to this weekend? Anything special? Yeah, I'll keep watching the thing. Maybe it's just taking its time coming through or something. I don't know. Yeah, off kilter, exactly. Wrestling is just another form of entertainment. The one difference is that wrestling, these guys for the most part are really tip top shape athletes, and they can really get hurt, and they do really get hurt sometimes. But I mean, it's a suspension of reality. It's just like anything else, like a movie or TV show, suspension of reality. And that's why you yell and scream for the guy that you want and boo the guy that you don't. And it's just fun. Go back to the thing, see what's going on. I don't know. Maybe this isn't working right. Hey, Bill Dunn. Sprint? I wouldn't go with Sprint. I mean, Sprint is supposed to have some pretty good... Okay, so I've got 4 for Portia now. 2 for Star Trek Adversaries. So maybe it's just taking its time coming through. I'll check after it's all over. I don't know. When I had Sprint, I had really spotty, horrible service. That's when I had service. I don't have phone service anymore. I just use my Wi-Fi. And usually...
Self-high five.
Hey! Timber Vlogs! How you doing? Thank you so much for the $1 chat there. The $1 donation. I appreciate that, sir, very much. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't got phone service as far as internet. Xfinity has been solid for me. CenturyLink was a horror show, but Xfinity has been wonderful for me. And if that kind of service carries over into their phone service, I'd say go with them. But I mean, maybe some other people have had better luck with it. Now, Steve says Sprint is terrible. Paul says Sprint is terrible. I don't know. You may be getting your answer right there. Hey, Dark. How you doing? Welcome to the stream over on Twitch, sir. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. So Michael goes with Cricket for his cell and Spectrum for home. I've never heard of Spectrum. Maybe that's a UK exclusive thing. So Eric doesn't like Sprint either. Oh yeah, Bill. I had CenturyLink was just a horror show. It was horrible. And then after I changed over to Xfinity, it was like night and day. I haven't had a single problem with Xfinity. And the thing is that they've upgraded me twice in my speeds and haven't charged me anything extra. I pay like $103 for, it's cheaper because they have me bundle. $103 for basic cable bundle and my internet, and I get speeds of like 280 down and 112 up. Pretty good. It's good enough to stream, that's for sure. It's a lot better. A lot better. Wow, CenturyLink raised your rate from $30 to $90 for 20 down and 1 up. Oh man, you need to get it out of that. Ugh. Hey, Spaz. Spectrum Cable is Southeast Company. Oh, okay. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How you doing? Ever heard of the movie V for Vendetta? Yes, I have. I haven't seen it, though. Vengeance. But yes, I have. I think it's something that I'd really like. One show that I'm going to watch, I'm going to go over to Redbox, and I'm going to get Death Wish. Bruce Willis. Watch that this weekend. So Timber Vlogs has had T-Mobile for 3 years now. Very happy with it. Okay. So he's had some good experience with them. Spectrum used to be Time Warner Cable. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. I've heard of Time Warner, of course. Just never heard of Spectrum. Yeah, I think it's pretty readily available, Vengeance. I think it's also on Prime. I've got my own Amazon Prime now. Yeah, that's expensive, Elizabeth. That's nuts. Wow. You guys are wow. It gets scarier and scarier the more I read. Yeah, I actually made a video about it a few years back before I changed over. It's on the Old End Reviews channel, and it was horrible. CenturyLink was horrible. Let's go over and see what the voting's doing. I don't know. Maybe I'll switch to another poll thing. Because so far I've got 4 for Portia and 2 for Star Trek Adversaries. Let me see if I can vote. I don't know if I can vote. Let's see. I mean, I don't care which one I play, really. But I just want to see what it does for me. Vote. And I'll just do vote 0. Oh, the poll's closed. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm going to open it for a few more minutes. And right now, Portia is in the lead. So let me go ahead and start it again. Okay, so right now, Portia is in the lead. Yeah, it only says 2. That's weird, Eric. Because it only says 2. I'm going to watch what you guys do. Because I saw a bunch of votes for... Hey, Condrav! Welcome to the stream, sir. So Condrav is voting for Portia. Need to do a number, Timber Blogs. Needs to be either a 0 for Portia or a 1 for Star Trek Adversaries. A Pesh Coke? What's a Pesh Coke, John? A Pesh Coke? P-E-C-H? That's not a mistype? What's a peach? Or is it a peach? So 4 votes for Star Trek. Okay, I see one from John. Yeah, I didn't want to do this manually. That's the whole idea behind me doing this. There's another for Portia. Okay, they're coming through. I just restarted. I thought it may restart the votes, but they're coming through. Peach Coke. Okay. So Peach Coke. Yeah, that I heard that was out. I haven't seen it though. It sounds like it might be pretty good. Beth Ann's voting for Portia. You're awake, kind of? Gorge! What's up, man? How you doing? At least you're here. Yeah, I'll just keep it going. I don't know what the crap. We'll see. We'll see. Go down, the messages have stopped. Yeah, there's some terrible lag going on here.
Self high five.
Hey, Kippy Love is in the house, eating hair and giving money. Thank you, sir, for the $5. I appreciate that very, very much. Everybody give Kippy Love some self high fives. Eating his hair. Man eating hedgehog. Love it. Welcome to the stream.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Hey, Griffin Gaming.
Can't touch this.
Thank you for the subscription over on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. And it helps tremendously. Thank you, sir, for the support. Everybody give Griffin Gaming a self high five for that subscription. Rock, sir. See, the thing is that I've also got something that is supposed to let you guys know in chat when somebody follows, subscribes, and stuff like that. So it just gives you guys a little bit more recognition, and that's not even working. I don't know what the crap's going on. Your Fios is also trash. Wow. Bad stuff, man. It's just bad stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think? I've got a couple things that I'm going to try this next week. I've already got a video for Wednesday and a video for Sunday up. Or wait, no. I'm sorry. I get tomorrow's video ready to roll, ready to fire off tomorrow morning, and I've got Wednesdays, but I've got a few things that I want to try. Do you guys want to see me try that pickle juice slush? Did the Enterprise meet God? What? That's Domo. That's Domo in the background. Domo. He's doing his Godzilla imitation in the city. Hey, Turtle Shack Gaming, welcome to the stream, sir. How are you? Good to have you. Okay, so Beth Ann says no. Michael says no. Now, I see, like I said, I watched Dame, and Dame is very dramatic. He is very over dramatic. And he does that for the videos. He does that for entertainment purposes. I watched Greg at Mr. Happy 0121, and he didn't like it either. But I mean, he wasn't like clutching at his chest and his throat and freaking out like Dame was. And then of course, Ian got paid off, so he pretended that he liked it. Elizabeth, you've heard that rumblings that YouTube has been messing with folks' streams. No idea if it's true. It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me. Did you know that as soon as I put up that cop video, it automatically got demonetized, and they have not monetized it? Why? I have no idea. I didn't say anything during the video. I just shot the footage. They didn't shoot anybody. They just went up there, knocked on the door, and then left. And it's demonetized by YouTube. The hell's up with that? I don't even pretend to understand what YouTube does and the reasons why anymore. It's just dumb. Well, Michael, now Dame didn't puke that I saw. Greg didn't puke. Ian didn't puke. I haven't watched anybody else. I just think it's icky stuff. I mean, remember, I tried those Oreos and I didn't puke. I mean, those taste like paint. But I'll tell you the truth about the stuff. Everybody else was telling you, oh yeah, those new chicken fries, pretzel chicken fries. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I told you the truth about it. I think everybody else did too. I just think that mine was overdone, and that may have been a reason, an additional reason why they were so salty. But never again. Look, hey, Meme Boy, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Look up Mr. Hands on Google. Q liked it. Now, I saw that Greg did another video. Q liked it. Q doesn't like anything. That's surprising. I know. I remember seeing him here. He held it up to his daughter's nose. Dame held it up to his daughter's nose, and she went, ew. That was so funny. Okay, so Casey says he wouldn't recommend it. So maybe I'll skip it. Besides, Sonic is far away. They need to bring one closer. I keep on telling A&W that they need to put a A&W restaurant right here in Vancouver, and nothing yet. They've started work over at Dutch Bros again, right next to 7-Eleven. So work is progressing again. Finally, it looks like they finally got whatever permits or whatever they needed fixed. Okay, so Elizabeth says no. Hey, Rashid Shelton, how you doing, man? Welcome to that stream. And there's Mark. How are you doing? Twitch chat is kind of dead. Well, supposedly I've got 12 people viewing over on Twitch. Maybe they're just not talking. Maybe they're just lurking. That's okay. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, a pretzel fried thing should be salty, but I mean, mine was overly salty. If you didn't see the video, Paul, I described it as if I had taken the salt shaker and poured it into the palm of my hand and just went like that. It was bad. It was really bad. You know, salty is good because remember, I'm the guy who likes anchovies. I love anchovies. And those are salty as crap. But these things were just over the top salty. It was horrible. I mean, actually, hey, new. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I won't look at Mr. Hands. Obviously something that YouTube hasn't caught, but they'll demonetize my video of a bunch of cops doing nothing. Going up to arrest some guy because his dog pooped on the lawn or something. Q liked it. That's so funny that Q would like it. Well, I wouldn't think, I mean, pickle juice isn't so bad in small doses, but if you make a drink out of it, that's like, I mean, who was it? I think it was Dame that compared it to, you just take pickle juice, a jar of pickle juice, you throw ice in there, and there is the pickle juice slush. That sounds nasty. And he said that eventually it got kind of sweet. I heard it was supposed to be sweet, so I'm going, okay, well, maybe this thing is like a sweet pickle. Maybe it would be like that. But then everybody's going, it's a dill. And I'm going, okay, well, a dill isn't sweet. So how does that make any sense? KFC is finally coming back. Eric's getting more. About time everybody came back to you, Eric. I mean, you've been without a lot of fast food places for a while, haven't you? Yeah, Sonic is a little bit greasy, on the greasy side, Michael. I agree. Smash that like button. Absolutely. So you can't do anchovies, Tim. Anchovies is a particular taste. A lot of people do not like them, but some people do. Otherwise, they wouldn't still exist. I love anchovies on my pizzas. Good stuff. A shot of pickle juice with Jägermeister is an old hangover remedy. Is that a beer? Is that a beer man eating? See, I've had pickle chips. I think they were Larry the Cable Guy pickle chips, I want to say. And those were pretty good. I like those. I don't know why they made it up. You donated money to me on Streamlabs? When did you do that, Steve? I'm looking and I don't see anything, and there should have been something that came up. When did you do that? And I'll look. I'll look to make sure. Hooters has some great fried pickle chips. So they're like hot chips. Like, are they like hot deep fried pickles? Yeah, I know Lay's has some of theirs too, Michael. I haven't had those. Hey, there's Bro Bryce. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about pickle stuff. And pickle juice slushes over at Sonic and all the pickle juice crap. Oh, Casey, so it's like a licorice? You mean like a black licorice? Ugh, I hate black licorice. I love red licorice, and I like green apple licorice, but I don't like black. Ugh. Well, Eric, if you don't get a Sonic for a while, you're really not missing out on a lot. It's nothing that you would be crying about. I mean, it's kind of cool. Maybe you'll give anchovies another shot. Tastes change, you know. When I was little, I used to hate eating raw tomatoes, and now I like raw tomatoes. So I mean, tastes change. Give it a shot. Maybe you'll see. Sam's just got a BLT Lays. That sounds like it might be pretty good. So have you tried it, Bryce? Or is that not keto? Made a cheese sandwich with potato chips, which wasn't bad. That sounds pretty good. It reminds me, who did that? Oh, no. Oh yeah, it reminds me of the Breakfast Club when Allie, when she takes out the sandwich bread, Allie Sheedy, and she puts the Captain Crunch on the sandwich bread and crunches it down and eats it. That's what that reminded me of. I love Dr. Pepper, but oh wait, have I had those? I think I've had those Jacksons, and I think I like those too. That was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, though. Oh, by the way, I've got a new sound bite. I just haven't played it.
Hello, IT? Have you tried turning it off and on again?
If you've never seen the IT crowd or the IT crowd, people call it different things. You got to watch that. What a funny show. Oh my gosh. Yeah, In and Out I liked In and Out. Very simple, very small menu, very cheap, and good stuff. I mean, it just goes to show that the quality of the product is the main thing. It's not how much stuff you can pump out. I mean, hasn't their menu been the same for like years and years and years, and people still love it. IHOB, I heard about that. That's weird. Anchovy slush. Oh, see, there's limits to my anchovy love. In a slush, no, that would not go over. Oh my gosh. No chips for Bryce. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Everybody, let's have a moment of silence for Bryce because he doesn't eat chips. Okay, moment of silence is over. You're dumb. Your Walmart just got sweet and sassy Dr. Pepper baked beans? That might be pretty good. Dr. Pepper, I think Dr. Pepper and baked beans would make for like a smoky type. Huh. Those sound like they might be pretty good. Oh, Bryce just installed Streamlabs. So you mean OBS or Streamlabs OBS and Streamlabs chatbot? Make sure you install them both because they work in conjunction with each other. Although I'm having problems with the polling tonight. Hey, yes, by the way, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to me. Yeah, that's tomorrow. Okay, so let me go over the poll because it's almost top of the hour and see what we're looking at. It looks like almond beans with chilies are good. Yeah, hold on a minute. Just a doggone second. I'm going to see if I can make this work differently. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to try it outside of chat because I don't think this is working. So we only have like 5 or so minutes. I'm going to try this on a different platform here. Because I don't think I'm getting an accurate count. By all indications, from what I keep seeing in the chat and what it's registering. Star Trek Adversaries. Okay. Hold on. Poll. Okay. All right, let's try this one more time. And this is on a different platform, so it should work. Hey, Tell, welcome to the stream. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Now it said poll created, but I don't see anything coming across. I'm really... Okay, I'm confused about what's going on. Dr. Pepper tastes like perfume to you? It's a different flavor. I like it though. I don't know why it's not happening. Dudes. For some reason the poll, I mean, maybe it has something to do with you know what? You know what I'm thinking it is? It's because I'm using Restream Chat. And what is being voted on, I'll bet you $1 to a donut. What is being voted on at Twitch is the only thing registering. Your votes on YouTube is not registering. I'll bet you $1 to a donut that's what's going on. I'm ending the poll. Well, thank you. It didn't do anything anyway. Okay, so I guess I'm going with the results that we got. See, that's just it. I don't want to go. I really didn't want to go with the results because now that I'm pretty sure that that's the problem, is that everybody who voted at Twitch got their votes counted. Everybody who voted at YouTube did not. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. I remember Soda Jerks. Those were cool. The soda fountains and the people who did those, yeah, that was cool. So you're gonna split there, John. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you coming. Appreciate you coming. Okay, so I mean, look, I'm going back through the chat. It still looks like Portia won over Star Trek Adversaries. Okay, that's the reason why I'm wearing my headphones too, is because I knew that I would have to have them, the sound going through them. Okay, so, okay, I'll tell you what. We're going to do this manually as well as the poll on Twitch. I'm just going to have to do some little math here. Okay, everybody here on YouTube, vote again. But this time, either say Portia or say Star Trek. And I'll just do it manually, and I'll add it to the votes at Twitch. And that's what we'll do. So everybody on Twitch, don't worry about voting again because I've already taken care of that. The poll's closed anyway. But everybody here on YouTube, go ahead and vote. And just say Portia or Star Trek. And I'll add those up and we'll go with that. So Steve says Star Trek. Phosphate soda. Okay, Eric says Star Trek. Paul says Star Trek. Michael says Portia. Timbervlog says Star Trek. Oh, excuse me. Okay, Steve said Star Trek. No, like I said, if you're here on Mark, if you're here on YouTube, it didn't count. Your vote didn't count. Okay, I already saw yours, Timber. Your Star Trek vote. Bill Nunn says Star Trek. Hey, Chevy, welcome to the stream. Okay, I think we have an overwhelming Star Trek vote. Definitely. One, I mean, just by that, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down to Bill, Turtle Games, Star Trek. Oh, okay, you voted on Twitch. Okay, so your vote was already in. Hey, Andrew, welcome to the stream. we're going to go into a game. I'm going to be playing either Portia or Star Trek, Andrew. So if you care, if you're going to hang around for another hour or so, go ahead and either vote for Portia, My Time at Portia, or Star Trek Adversaries. Just say Portia or Trek is fine. Yeah, have a good one, John. Take care, man. It looks like we're going to be playing Star Trek so far. Okay, Off Kilter says Portia. Elizabeth says Star Trek. Okay, yeah, and that's the first time you said Star Trek. All right. Okay. Okay, Andrew says Star Trek. I think... Okay, so Bryce says Portia. Beat me up, Scotty. Head on. Warp speed, Mr. Sulu. And what do you have to say, Janeway?
There's coffee in that nebula.
You don't do gaming? That's absurd. It's absurd. Of course you do. A bunch of Trekkies. Absolutely. We got to hear from Mud.
Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
Michael's going to get some RC. He doesn't care as long as he has his RC. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have got more votes for Star Trek Adversaries than we do for Portia. So it looks, and that's fine. I mean, that's fine because I think I've got 2 packs to open. And I've got enough to buy a ship. And we won't be playing Star Trek Adversaries on Twitch again until Friday. And we'll be playing on Twitch. We'll be playing Portia on Monday. So that works out fine. That'll work. But you got to remember what Mom says.
She always says, don't play ball in the house.
Right. Mom says, don't play ball in the house. Mom doesn't care whether it's Star Trek or Portia. Just don't play ball in the house. Okay, so, ooh, fried pork loin? You dang guy, Mr. Carnivore. All right, so I'll tell you what. Let me go ahead and I'll just leave you here because every time I play my Be Right Back music, for some reason YouTube gives me a hassle for it, even though it's royalty free. But, you know, that's YouTube. Actually, Twitch does the same thing, but all I got to do is say, hey, man, I'm licensed to use this music. And they say, oh, okay. YouTube, on the other hand, it's like friggin' yeah, that dagger looking Klingon ship, right? I need to learn to play that though. Don't jump on the bed. I don't care. I jumped on the bed when I was a little kid. All right, so let me go ahead and bring up the game. Let's see, where is it? Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't see the food recalls on my Facebook page, there's a couple food recalls, one for baked beans, I think, and the other one for Kellogg's Honey Smacks. But I put the links over on the Facebook page, so if you want to check that out. Yeah, don't want to get sick. And I heard that people are really getting sick from the Honey Smacks. It's like a salmonella thing. Pure energy soundbite. I'll have to get that. I could get that. Just like watching. Oh, that's okay. And Elizabeth's gonna play ball in the house regardless. I mean, she don't care. She don't care what Mom says. That went through the floor. Okay, this should be a fairly easy transition. They just did an update too. Okay, so let me go ahead. You should be hearing the sound. Go ahead and go over to gaming. Okay, so I've got to switch it. Hold on, I got to tell it what game I'm playing. Oh, there it is. It came up already. But I want to make sure. Okay, so it recognized it. Okay, so there we go. So I adjusted the sound a little bit on the mic. I brought it down just a tad because now the Streamlabs OBS has little meters. They have green and yellow and red, and it was torquing out a little bit in the red, and so I turned it down. So you guys let me know about the sound. Yeah, I should get... Oh, my nose! Oh, Bryce, your dad is horrible. That's a horrible thing to say. I hope you're kidding. Oh, the beans. Yeah, the beans, Mark, it was just supposedly a seam. The seams were not done correctly on the can. It's not the beans themselves, but the seams that would allow bacteria inside. So, I mean, you could probably, I don't know if people could see that visually with their eyes, or if that's just something you've got to go, okay, well, I don't want to take any chances. Okay, John's going to come back because we're playing Star Trek. All right, so this is the patch notes. What they've done here is they've just pretty much in this newest patch, they just went ahead and changed some cards around. Logging in. And by the way, this is a free early access game. So if anybody likes Hearthstone, this is like Hearthstone in the Star Trek universe. So if you like Star Trek, if you like Hearthstone, I think you'll really like this. It's really well done. It's free on Steam. All you got to do is install it. And also friend me. Friend me. And we can actually duel each other. Okay, so it's not leaking. I don't know if it was a leak thing, if you could actually tell it, or if it was just like, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Jerome. I saw you earlier, though. You've been in here for a while now. Hi, again, Jerome. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. How does Honey Smacks get salmonella? I thought salmonella was a meat type of contamination. I didn't understand that myself. That's just what they're saying. And Food Beast originally reported it, and then they did an update that more and more people are getting sick from it. So obviously, it's something. I got some great value. You guys like Life cereal? I actually got some great value. Their version of Life cereal, and it's actually pretty good. So maybe it's the honey. Like Beth said, maybe it's the honey. What's your take on it, Bryce? Hey, Asher, welcome to the stream over on Twitch. Can I say something out loud for you real quick? It really depends on what it is. I don't get trolled easily, so if it's a troll thing, you probably won't hear it. All right, so anyway, oh, they reset. Okay. So, oh wow. So this has changed. It was Quark Games, which means you're playing against the AI, but it's kind of like the Tavern Brawl in Hearthstone. It kind of like, it throws all this stuff in, you know, it gives you a random ship. I mean, actually you've got 3 ships, but it's always a random one, a selection each time. And then it gives you cards that you've never had before in your deck. So it's kind of like a free-for-all type of thing. But usually it's Quark, but this is just multiplayer. Okay, but we can do Quark to get a standard pack, which is nice. Asher gave up before he started. Yeah, trolls last very shortly around here, but you're welcome to stay. Well, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome to stay. Love to have you. Maybe eggs or a cross-contamination issue. No, we keep it family friendly around here because we want it We want to keep everybody enjoying the stream, and you know, the way it is. We don't want people being bullied and hassled and stuff like that. And this is a safe place for you. So you're welcome to be here. But we do crush trolls. Absolutely. Okay, so anyway, let's get started. I'm just gonna do a quirk. This is the ship that I like to deal with most, is this Klingon ship, the Nagvar. Nagvar. I always thought that learning Klingon would be fun. I mean, when would you ever use it, really? But I always thought that would be fun language to learn. And see, here's all the Federation ships. I just recently picked up the NCC 1701 refit, the Constellation refit, which is actually pretty cool. But like I said, in a quirk, it really doesn't matter. Okay, so I've got 300 Latinum. Latinum is the currency that you use. Thank you for the follow there, Asher, over on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. You are now part of the Crony Community. All right, so let's go over. They changed the menus a little bit. Oh, holy crap. Bryce is cutting farts. Oh my gosh. I knew it was Bryce. Hey, Troll Tony, are you going to be good? You can be here if you're going to be good. You're as welcome here as anybody else. Yes, I'm glad you behave here, Mark. I appreciate that. It's Bryce. He cut the cheese. Okay, let me see. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to try and find my way through the menus. They've changed some menus here. Is it deck? No, it's not deck.
The train.
But first, the train. No, it's not the decks. How do I get the friggin'... Oh, okay. Do ready. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do quirk. And we'll play. And so I've got 1 Latinum because I've had 1 win in the quirk. These are all my cards. And I'm playing the Constitution class refit this time. See, if you lose 3 times in a row, you have to retire, and then it's like you start over. You pick which ship out of the 3 they give you the option of, and then you go ahead and select cards as they give them to you. I put up 3. Old Nerd Mod. Thank you for the follow, sir. You're now part of the Crony Community. Good to have you. Trollbusters are on the case. Hey, Clandest! Donated. No, you did not. Otherwise, it would have come across. Eric, would you move over to Twitch? Would that be okay if you moved over to Twitch? That way you could kind of keep an eye on the chat over there. If you don't want to, that's okay. But I'd appreciate that if you could. All right. So let's go ahead and play. There's my ship. My ship, my ship. All right, like I said, it's like Hearthstone in the Star Trek universe. Those are actually pretty good cards. I'll usually trade in cards that are over 3. If it's 4 or more, I'll trade them in, because you start off with auxiliary points that are, fairly low, and you start off with a 1 and then a 2. So you want low ships. Okay, so my turn. I got a 6, so I'll pull this one out. Restore 2 hit points to target friendly ship. Ugh, shoot, I wish I had another ship out there already. That's a waste of a card now. And then in turn. You donated some spackle too? Awesome. All right, so what do you pull out? A 1/1 core breach. That's when a ship is destroyed. Whatever the core breach effect is happens then. So deal 2 damage to the enemy flagship when this puppy is destroyed. So what he can do is he can put out a guardian, and what that means is I've got to hit that particular ship or any particular ship. Okay. All right, guys. I need somebody over on Twitch just to keep things nice. And I mean, I can always take care of it later. So, you know, if you're a troll, then your time will be limited. Okay. I'm just going to go for the flagship. That's his flagship. And the whole premise of this is I got to kill his flagship. That's how many he has. This is how many I got. Hold on. Let me see if I'm set. Let me move myself over a little bit. Ooh, look at this. I'm Michael Jackson. Just so you can see the points. So he's down to 48. The course always start out higher. Real people don't. They start out the same 30 points that you do. Okay, that's all I can do right now.
We could rule the Empire together.
Yeah. Okay, so I can pull out a 3. I can pull, oh, damage versus ships with Guardian, but that doesn't have, I'm pulling out that Guardian ship. So he's got to hit this. He can't hit this, but with a core breach, it can't do damage. I mean, that's basically all I can do. Hey, look at that. Chakotay. The chat on screen's impossible to read? Well, don't read it on the screen. Just read it in the real chat, Mark. Okay. All right, we got some trolls here, so I'm going to take care of them myself. You are very limited. That's quite all right. Just keep it up. It doesn't. See, the thing is with trolls, they think it bothers me or something, and it really doesn't. I just think they're dumb. Okay, that's a good one. And my special, I get a special at 20 and I get an ultimate at 40. So the special is attack target ship and deal 3 damage. So anytime I get auxiliary up to 20, I can use my special. Up to 40, I can use my ultimate. So we're just going to use the special and take him out. And I'm going to use that right there and restore 4 hit points. And that's it. Yes, trolls are dumb. The thing is, they think they're so smart, and they're really idiots.
Together.
Alrighty. So I'm up to 5. What's he got on here? So he's got core breach on this. It summons a 1/1 rescue transport, and that draws a card and reduces its cost to play by 1. So let's see. What am I up to? 5? See, that would kill them off right there. Well, at least one of them. Excuse me. I'll do that, because every time a turn starts, it'll go ahead and hit. Okay, so I'm going to do that. See, and he's just going to replace it with another ship on core breach. But I'm going to take him out anyway. Because he can't take me out, but he just replaced it, like I said, so it's really no big deal. Stop it! Okay, see, now that just fires away. And see, I can still use him, which is nice. Let's see. For 4 hit points to your flagship. That's on play, so I'll do that. That means all I've got to do is bring it out. It works. Let's go ahead and use Chakotay.
Akuchi Moya.
Right there. And take him out. And then, what is his? I'm going to keep hitting him. As long as he doesn't have a Guardian out, I could care less about people who shoot ones. Big deal. Unless they have a Guardian. Then that may be a problem. Okay. So he's cloaked. I cannot hit him. He can only hit me. I can't do any damage until he uncloaks. But once he fires, he'll uncloak. And he'll stay uncloaked unless he's got like a card that recloaks him. And there is one that does that. Okay, so two, I'm going to use my special for 1. I'll use that right away. And we'll take... See, I can't do it on him because he's cloaked. Wait, hold on. What has he got on him? When a friendly core breach effect is triggered, gain +2 attack until end of turn. Okay. We'll go ahead and take him out. And that'll save me a ship attack. That's a Guardian. Store 2 hit points to the that's a good one. Okay, so I'll pull that one out. And I've got 2 remain. Okay, so I can't do anything for that. I'll take that ship out. You just replaced it with another one, of course. And I'm going to take that one out. Okay. Their turn. Beth Ann! Big thumbs up, Beth Ann. And a Tribble. Here, a kiss a Tribble. Kiss a Tribble, good morning. And let them know you think about them when you're gone. Okay. Go ahead and pause that right there. And we'll go ahead and go over to... Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see. Where are we here? Over to my dashboard. Go. Here we go. Okay, they won't last on Twitch very long. Like YouTube. When they start getting that bad, usually what they'll do is they'll ban their IP so they won't be able to get on the site at all. Oh, my clock was still going down. Okay, let me go ahead and... Oh, wait, he's cloaked. I can't do anything with him. Okay, so my time's running out. I was hoping that putting it on pause would have saved me.
Shields up. Red alert.
All right. So, we all went bye-bye for that one.
I will cut your tongue out.
Well, he pulled out a whole bunch right there, guys. Holy crap. Against disabled ships. So that's on play. Shoot. It didn't leave me a lot of choice there. I don't have anything as far as another ship. Now, haste ships can go ahead and move right away. Unfortunately, he's cloaked. Otherwise, I'd take him out. I wish I had 20. I'd just use my special. There's not a lot I can do there. I'm going to hit his flagship for 3. There we go. Hey, Tazzy Bear. Actually, it's Star Trek, not Star Wars. But yeah, it's basically Hearthstone in the Star Trek universe. Shoots and ladders. He's getting vicious on me. I'm running out of cards too. Okay, let's do a haste. We'll do a guardian and we'll give this dude 1/1. Then I'll deal 3 this dude here. I'm going to take that guardian just for the sake of I can put it out. I have enough points to put it out there. And I'm going to hit him again since I've got a 4 on that right now. And we'll end the turn. Hey, Joey's father is on the stream. There you go. All right. Man.
Peace process.
Okay, he's putting him out here. Shoots and ladders. He's not playing around tonight. Hey, Day. This is Star Trek Adversaries. It's a CCG. Collectible card game. If you're familiar with Hearthstone, it's like Hearthstone in the Star Trek universe. So hold on, what I'll do here, hold on. That's 6, 7, 8, 9 hits, but I need another guardian. That's the problem. All friendly ships for 2. Okay, so 6/3, I'll use a special. I can't use it on the cloak ship. Holy crap, holy. There's a guardian. I'll grab that guardian real quick. And we'll put him down to 10. Because he's got to hit that guardian.
I will cut your tongue out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, Day. It's early access right now. It's free to play, so you can just
Such a noble human.
bring it up on Steam, and they've done a real good job of it. Actually, CBS is behind the whole thing, which is very cool.
The Empire together.
Okay, 6-3. Oof. I'm down to 1. 1 health on that, and there it's gone. Oh, 10-11. Doggone. Wow. 6-2. He's going back down. There we go. Because he had some special stuff on there. So I'll just pull out my last 2. I'll use my damage on that ship. And that is good. That'll restore some hit points and draw me a card. So 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's coming down to it, guys. Use my ultimate? Well, I've got to get up to 40 in order to use my ultimate.
Rule the Empire together. I will cut your tongue out.
Okay, 4, so he can take me out for 8 if deal 1 damage. Ooh, I like that one. Oh man, I have 19. Why couldn't I have 20? And that's on a... Well, why didn't that... Oh! It couldn't do it on it because that guy's friggin' doggone it. Chutes and ladders. Okay, so he's got 2 left. I'm gonna have to use this, unfortunately. See, I can't do anything because he's cloaked. So the only thing I can do is hit his flagship. Okay, so he can hit me for 6, but that's it. And well, I mean, he's got a bunch of cards that he can pull out still.
We could rule the Empire together.
I have a feeling this is not going to go well. Ugh. Does he have Guardian on this thing? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a Guardian on that thing? He's got a Bloodthirst, and what Bloodthirst is if I attack a ship with Bloodthirst and I don't kill it off completely, the additional damage goes and hits my flagship. No, I'm gonna have to hit him for 1 at least. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, I just got... That ship has haste. Wow, that was too freaking close. That's crazy. I can't believe that. I mean, a lot of times on Quarks, I'll get down to the very last, and that's about it. So at least I won that game, which was pretty nice. So who's all on Twitch right now? Beth, I am going to... Are you still there, Beth? I am over here on the chat right now. Hold on. Let's see. To find things here. For some reason, it's being stupid. Okay, Beth, you are now a mod. You can take care of biz. You can take care of biz, which is cool. No, thank you. Oh, excuse me. So I won that game at least, which was kind of cool. Which is nice. Should we, let's see who's on. Anybody on? Nobody's on yet. Tav, he's one of the regulars on the Star Trek Adversaries Twitch stream, where Holly Amos, one of the developers, hangs out. So it's kind of cool. Mamble, you are now. And Goj, you're a regular too. So I grant you mod. And now you all can take care of business. All right. Let's get back to it. I want to use my Klingon ship that I like so much. My Raptor class is really cool. Now see, that's the new one. That's the new one. Isn't that a weird looking ship? I don't even know what that's from. If any of you Trekkies, whatever you want to call yourself out there, know what ship this is from. Is it from a show? From one of the series? From a movie? I'm not sure. That is the Bird of Prey, the classic Bird of Prey. See, I've got 300. I can actually buy a ship right now that I don't have. Summons. Oh, I like the ultimate. Deals 4 damage to all undamaged ships. That is a weird looking ship too, but I can actually unlock it. So let's go ahead and do that. What? Command points? I don't want to use. Oh, it's command points. So I can't unlock it. Shoot, I thought it was Latinum. Ah, gone. Chutes and ladders. So a lot of these are command points, and I didn't realize that. Wait, hold on. Why does this... Oh, okay. Now this is Latinum. Did I hit the wrong button? I think I hit the wrong button. Confirm. There we go. Okay, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to spend command points that I didn't have. Okay, so now we got a new ship. That is really different looking. Oh yeah, Day. Yeah, yeah, it's a cool game, and it's like I said, it's free to play. So if you don't like it, just uninstall it. But I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. The mod power is flowing through you. You're masters of the universe. Starfleet Command. What's that, Day? I don't know what that is. That sounds familiar. Is that an older game? Older PC game? Oh, that could be. It could be from Discovery stuff. I haven't even seen Discovery. I've seen a couple things. See, to me, there is only one Harry Mudd.
Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
Rainn Wilson is not Harry Mudd. And I've seen clips of Rainn doing Harry Mudd. Now, the thing is that I talked with Holly, one of the developers, Holly Amos, one of the developers of this game, and she actually worked on a lot of the series stuff. And Holly said that his estate, Roger C. Carmel's estate, would not allow, by his request, would not allow his face to be used or his voice to be used in any of the Star Trek stuff. And I don't understand that, because it's not like he was a big actor elsewhere. You know, he played on an episode of Batman 1966, and that's the only other thing I know. But they couldn't use the real Harry Mudd. And they couldn't use the real Cyrano Jones from The Trouble with Tribbles either, for the same reason. I don't get it. But I mean, to me, there's only one Harry Mudd. Battlestar Galactica? Oh, that ship? Maybe. Kind of strange. You know, I like all the classic stuff, the classic cruisers, the classic ships. I mean, that right there is a Klingon classic ship, right? Those things, I think, are the ones that flew in the motion picture at the very start. That is a weird looking ship. That ship looks like it was destroyed, right? It looks like it's just been trashed. Klingon ships are totally weird. That one's kind of cool. Very different. Reminds me of a xenomorph alien. All right. Let's try the new one. See what that's like. I think I've got one more Quark mission that I can do. So let's do at least one more Quark, and then we'll use this ship against a real person. Ready? Steve, the IT guy. Steve, here's something for you to use all the time when you get IT calls.
Hello, IT? Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Your favorite ship is the in Trek now is the Romulan Valdor. Huh, I'll have to look that up. Okay, so let's do one more Quark. Man, this right there is so hard. Oh. I've never been able to beat that AI. It's just impossible. I've seen people on the community forums saying the Borg Queen and I can't remember his name is impossible to beat. Is Bryce still on? No, oh yeah, Bryce is still here. Now you're already a mod. Okay. Okay, you guys. You work things out. Okay, so I've got a 2, 3, 2. I'll keep those because nothing goes over a 4 there. It's my turn. But I can't do anything because I only have 1s. Okay, so now I'm up to 2. So at the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to the enemy flagship. I always like that. And ship damaged by this ship are disabled, which is nice. 1-3, 1-3. They're both 1-3, so I'm gonna pull that out early. There we go.
Why don't you go chase
Oh, Janice Rand. Holly did all the sound bites for the game. So, and she did a really good job. Okay, so let's pull the Guardian out. Protect myself a little bit. I'll go ahead and get him. I should have actually taken this guy out. Regret. Buyer's remorse. Buyer's remorse. It took out my Guardian. Jamming is nice. If they shoot a ship with jamming, they can't damage it. Or I mean, wait, hold on. Maybe I got that backwards. I've got a little cheat sheet here that I talked with people on Twitch about some of the terms. Jamming, when attacking, this card does not take any damage. So if I attack someone and they fire back, I won't take any damage on a jamming. Okay, so I've got 4. That's a cloaker. Pull that out. I'm gonna pull the jammer out there. Then I'm gonna take him out because he's only gonna fire 1 back. So I'm gonna survive there. All right.
Standing by on phasers, Captain.
Yeah, jamming. A lot of people do jamming decks. I mean, they'll make up their own deck. One of the neat thing about it, just like Hearthstone, is you can start getting very in depth and making up your own decks. You're not stuck with a deck that they give you with a ship. You can make up like 2 other decks besides the other one. But I mean, you can go in. I'll show you after we're done with this. Okay. Give target friendly ship +2. Then we've got a special. I'll use the special on this guy. And that's a Guardian ship. I think I'll probably take that. And 2-1. 3-3-2-1. He hasn't got anything. I think I'm just gonna hit. I'm gonna start wailing away at him. Okay. Yeah, Bob Marley likes jamming. Jamming. Absolutely. Well, what'd you do there, buddy? Haste, like I said, I don't know if I said it before, but haste means that you get to fire right away. You don't have to wait a turn. See, now that's a Guardian ship. This ship takes damage, restore 2 hit points. That's a pretty nice one, actually. 6, 7, 8. I'm going to pull, hold on. Let me look at the other ones. That's another Guardian. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, so I'm going to pull this Guardian out, and it'll give friendly. So I'll jack that guy up, and then I'll pull out the haste card. I'll be able to fire that. Fire that. Fire that. Okay, he's down to 38 now. He's got a special, which is summon a Type 15 assault shuttle. I just hit my special. He's gonna pull a bunch out. Holy crap, 4? Stop it! Ooh, Wharf. Trample. Now what Trample does, grab my thing again. Trample is after attacking an opposing ship and destroying it, any remaining damage is dealt to the opposing flagship. Right? So if there's any excess left over, that will fire upon the flagship. So let's see what I got here. I'm going to pull Worf out, actually. In this 4.
Today is a good day to die.
And then I'm going to use my special, because that will use a special on him. Okay, that'll give me a card. See, the thing is with these guys, the face cards, they can only be played on ships. You just can't play a face card. They've got their crew members on a ship. So they've got to be played on a ship that's already out there. Okay, I'm going to just start wailing on him. Because like I said, as long as he hasn't got any Guardians out, that makes him vulnerable. Jamming in the name of the Lord. That's a good song. I like that. $30 seconds. Yep, I know. I take my time sometimes. Sometimes I overanalyze. Oh, stop. Don't. Oh no! He's gonna use that haste on my 7. He didn't. That's shocking. Stop it! Jeez. He's just trying to do some major damage here. But my 7 has survived. I will be hitting with that 7 before it gets blown up. That's a cloak. Okay, I'm going to restore some hit points there. She's 0/0, but she allows me to draw 2 cards. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna wail on you. Look at that. Look at that. Waylon. Waylon Jennings, ladies and gentlemen. So he's got to hit that Guardian. Either one of the Guardians right now.
Being afraid of everything means you learn nothing.
They can't kill that 7 until those Guardians. Oh, excuse me. Oh, jeez. Took him out. He's dead meat, I think. I think. I never count my chickens before they're hatched. It's hammer time. Took out my 7. You dang guy. Chakotay. Draw 2 cards. It's an 8. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see what kind of damage I can do here. I'm going to take a chance with this one. Or draw 2 cards on her.
You can only count on yourself.
There's a haste. There's a trample. 6. Pull him out. I'll go ahead and add a guardian. Plus take one of them out. Then I'd say he's in trouble. Thank you, Beth Ann.
Being afraid of everything means you learn nothing.
Oh! No! Oh. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He can't do anything else. Should I play with him? I haven't got anything with haste, so it's no big deal. I'll do damage to that ship. Just to add insult to injury. And it doesn't matter what I take. He's dead. Bye! Alright, victory! Alrighty, so I've got 3 Latinum, so I can save those. I can just purchase 5 Latinum, which will go toward a new ship. Or I can save it, and I can save it up for a replicator. What a replicator card does is it allows you to replicate. It's like a replicator on one of the ships in the shows. It's like you can choose any card, and that's the card you get with a replicator. Or I can save them up for 10 in a pack. And usually I won't do that necessarily because I win packs. So as long as I've got no losses, I'll just go ahead and keep that. Now I should be getting Latinum. Yeah, I got 30 Latinum for that. So now I've got a total of 50 Latinum. Mexicans say you sneeze and someone is sleeping with your wife? Holy moly. That's quite the jump in logic there, I would say. Okay, so some things that I was going to show you guys is let's see. Day, are you back? I wanted to wait for you. Okay, so like I said, you can have other friends who you can be friends with and you can play against if you want. Or you can play against real people, or you can play against the AI. AI is actually pretty stupid, except for the Quarks, because some of them really play unfair. That's what you've been told. That's horrible. Okay, fleets make it so like you can have your own little clan. Like, you know, I am the Crony Community chief member admiral of the Crony Community. So anybody who wants to be a part of the Crony Community, they can go ahead and I can invite them and they can be a part of the Crony Community. Somebody's at the door. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm muting the microphone. I don't know who's here. All right, am I unmuted here? Hold on, let me go ahead and check. Go ahead and go back to the software. Yep, unmuted. So, actually, I'm going to go full screen. I have a guest who wanted to come and surprise me for Father's Day. So I am going to leave you. So luckily we got some gameplay in and stuff like that. And, okay, so finish up. Let's see, tomorrow, review at 9 a.m. as usual. Back on Twitch, Monday, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're going to be in Portia again. If you want to see more of Star Trek Adversaries, I will be streaming Friday. Star Trek Adversaries, 11 a.m. all week long. Monday, Wednesday, Friday over on Twitch. You guys over on Twitch already know that, but you guys over on YouTube may not be familiar. Oh, I was never muted? Well, it said I was muted. My microphone said I was muted. Yeah, it's a troll. A troll was at the door. Yeah, I hit the mute microphone. I saw it muted there. Wonder why not? Okay, so anyway, let's see. Anything else I have to tell you? I think that's it. Guys, thanks for being with me. Thanks for following. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for just all the love for being here for the last couple hours. And it's been fun. It's been fun, you know, talking with you, gabbing with you, playing with you, all kinds of stuff. And like I said, if you want to do the Star Trek Adversary stuff and find me, you can go ahead and do that. I'm Old Nerd Gamer, and just download it from Steam, and there you go. And if you like it, great. If you don't, you haven't wasted any money. You can just delete it. So I will leave you with the outro music. And for you people over on Twitch, I will be starting the rerun in about 15 minutes. So if you want to watch any of the stuff that I've done over there, then for the week, 15 minutes will all it take. Of course, with YouTube, it's like an hour and a half to process. So if you want to see the replay of this, it's YouTube, you suck. Anyway, so I will leave you with a wonderful outro jazz music. And if you want to take a nap, if it's late night for you, grab your Tribble, in my case, or your pillow. Kiss it goodnight. Snuggle up to it. And I will see you guys either on Twitch this week or on next Saturday's chat. You guys have a freaking awesome day. And I'll talk to you again. Bye.